Alright, hi guys, welcome back. Uh, I want to go ahead and make a video here. I was going to make a video of all these updates before or with the first game, but since the games, I have them at 10 minutes. I might be switching the games around for the 10-minute quarters right now. I want to get about 60 to 80 plays. The reason being is because the fact that, when take a look at the league in terms of stats and everything like that, I want it to be in line with exactly what we're seeing for every single team. So I want it to be along the same 60, 80 plays. I know that's a lot. So what I decided to do is do this video. It's going to be very quick. I know that, but this will be the in-between video from one week to the next week. So the first thing I'm going to do was I had Josh Doxson on the trade block, and I'll just go ahead and show you why. Just because in terms of my wide receivers, I just had too many. Now I don't have a ton of really good ones. I don't have anyone that you can see Edelman's 87, Deshaun Jackson's 84, Larry Fitzgerald. So I have a good spread in terms of three above 80. But I have Josh Doxson at 73 after that, so kind of a little drop off. N'Keal Harry 74, and then Andy Isabella, who I am going to keep. Obviously, I'm an alum of UMass myself, and he is as well as I'm playing college. But just because he's also got 95 speed, so you don't really have I have Deshaun Jackson who has 94, but in terms of kickoff and punt returns, I want to have someone that's not my starting lineup. Someone's got a chance to improve. Isabella's a rookie. N'Keal Harry's a rookie. Doxson's already 26, so I just have some room. So I'm going to go ahead. There are two trade offers. So I'm going to go ahead and review these offers. I saw them before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Detroit's offer. I think, obviously Miami, that's a few picks earlier for the fourth round, but the sixth round, they're both offering the fourth and the sixth. And the sixth round is close to 20 picks. So I'm going to go ahead and accept Detroit's offer there. And Josh Doxson is no longer part of my team. So I do have an empty roster slot here. And this moves everyone up. So N'Keal Harry should be receiver 4 now. And Isabella is 5. I don't really need, in terms of, I'm using the Pats playbook, so there's a lot of tight ends. I already have Kelsey and Graham, who are both over 80. I don't really need 6 wide receivers. So I already have 5. I have 5 now. Don't need 6, and that was really the reasoning there. The next thing I'm going to do is improve team. Took a look at a couple of these. I have, so you can see I have James White, but then after that I have Charles Sims. So again, huge drop off. But the thing is, in the halfback position, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm looking at for my halfbacks. In the halfback position, I want to have a power back, which is Bo Scarborough. And it's nice. He's got 87 trucking, 84 stiff arm. He's young. He's 22. But when you take a look at Charles Sims, he's 28 already. He's a 70 overall. And he cost, where is it? He doesn't have any dead cap, so you go to contracts, and you can actually see this if you go to contract skills. So the total bonus is 0. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and release him after I pick up one of the running backs from the practice squad. So let's see. This trade is accepted. 71 overall. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought it was a 73. Alright, well, just got better. Okay. I really have to hope that Russell Wilson doesn't get injured. So take a look at all these guys. Mark Walton, so these guys want a lot of money. 1.8, 1.7, but he wants 540. So I'm going to go ahead with him because he's the same as Charles Sims. He's the same overall, but 6 years younger. And then let's take a look at the player card here. 6 years younger, and he's still got 75 break tackle, 86 juke move, 81 spin. Um, speed's 87, so not great. But the fact that for me, he's got 82 carry, and he'll have a chance to get better. So his so he's an elusive back as well as a power back is 57. I don't quite know how they get these sort of ratings. I mean, I know they combine stuff, but um, yeah, it's a little different. Again, I haven't played franchise in a while. So anyway, he's 22 and 205, so he's still got some weight even though he's not power back. And he essentially wants to sign for the same amount of money as Charles Sims. So we're gonna go ahead and sign him. So this is, I wish this is just a little better. You really don't get to negotiate. So 1 year at 550. Okay. So let's go ahead and just to make room. We are going to release Charles Sims. I really don't need that many. So now it's going to make 500 in cap room. Okay. So now I have Mark Walton Jr., Bo Scarborough, 3 running backs. I'm pretty good there. Yeah. So the last thing I'm going to do here is if I go over to things to do, I do have some upgrades for players. So I took care of some of the players that, I'm not going to bother you guys with the guys who are like 57 overall, and he's improving to 58. But we'll take a look at these players that are in the starting lineup. So zone coverage. So these are both. I'm not that sure that the scheme fit really does say anything. So we'll take a look at the overalls here, or the ratings. Sorry. Zone coverage is 76. Definitely like to see that go up. So we're gonna do zone coverage. So the hybrids, main coverage, press, play rack. That really doesn't matter for. I'm almost never gonna man them up, and if I do, I'm gonna use McCourty because he's much better at man. So go ahead and improve his zone. He goes up to 78, so definitely great. His zone coverage goes up to pursuit, awareness, all great. So zone coverage is at 78 now. So really nice. He's up to a 78 overall. He's only 24, so hopefully I'll be able to get him over 80 before the season ends. All right, so let's take a look at Jimmy Graham. I did have a tight end that improved their blocking. It would be nice to have him be a better blocker. But really with his speed is 82, and I don't think he's going to be that much of a vertical threat. So we'll go ahead and improve his possession, catching traffic, short route, running, release. 81. So he went up to an 81. Awareness is catching went up 3. So the way they did this before is you actually got to improve the stats. So I do kind of like the ability for this to be a lot more streamlined. I actually got 1 in run block and 1 in run block finesse, and 1 in pass block. I do like how it's streamlined a lot more, but it feels like it has less control. So you're just improving based upon the archetypes. So let's take a look at the ratings here. So catching's up to 90. Catching traffic's 82. And where is the run block? There we go. Okay. It's a not great run block. I mean, you're not looking at Jimmy Graham for run block anyway. Still in the top 7% of tight ends. So, but I guess that's tight ends overall. Okay, so last is Travis Frederick. So let's see. So power is run block power, pass block power, run block. So pass block finesse, and it was an impact block. And honestly, I think for me, I'm gonna be throwing a lot more. So I'm gonna upgrade that pass protector. To not upgrade him overall, but still. Oh shoot! It only was one category. Well, lesson learned. So it's pass block finesse. So it's up to 87 now, and he stayed at 87. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, this is the same thing as before. Okay, so that is all. I know it's okay. So just to acknowledge that there. So that's all. Pretty quick video. The next video that's coming out, I don't know exactly when it's going to be coming out, but that will have gameplay. It will have the first game of the year. I apologize if it's long. I'm gonna try and do what I can to make it not be as long. But we'll adjust the quarters. I don't want you guys sitting there forever. I know it's 40 minutes of in terms of game, but it's going to be accelerated clock, so it's not going to quite be that long. So I don't know exactly. It might be like half an hour or so. We'll see how that is. And then, as I said, if we're talking about like 100 plays or so, I'm really looking for those 60 to 80. Really just to be able to get on the same level in terms of stats. Or if the quarters are that long and I'm scoring a bunch, I don't want to be showing 60 to 30 games in terms of score. So I'll adjust that too. But the whole idea is really just get these players the same stats you'd see for everyone else. I want them to be able to win MVPs or rushing titles, passing titles, whatever it is. I want them to be able to be on the same footing as the computer players. Actually, I do need to sign an additional player. I'll take a look at that. Actually, you can see my team actually went up. So it's 87 overall now. Offense is 80, defense is 87. So again, what I'll do for these videos in between the games is I'm going to go ahead and scout. I actually went through, as you can see, I went through and took a look at the offers, all those things. I'm not going to make you guys go through that and see that live time. So I'll go ahead and make my decisions on there. Then I'll start the video and you'll actually be able to see it. So it'll be a lot more streamlined, hopefully, as we continue. So come back next time for the first game. You can see here, Pats versus Steelers. And I will see you guys then.